Good evening, this is Randall Coberly from TSO, and I placed 73rd at the Indianapolis Regionals for Pokemon 2024. And here's my deck profile. I played Lost Box.
Are you looking at Galaxy still?
I need the rank 4.
Which one's is like 3?
The new one, the cover card of shit.
So I pretty much played Standard, 4 Comfy, 2 Sableye, 1 Cramorant, Radiant Greninja, a Manaphy, Iron Hands, but I played 2 Moon and Iron Bundle. This card was MVP of the weekend. There were so many times where I would just put people in awkward positions because of him. The Moons, instead of a Hoopa, the only thing Hoopa ever did anything for would be an Arceus or a Iron Hands, but even so, they would have to have the energy, and you're not getting rid of a Charizard or something with Hoopa. That's why I decided to go with Moon instead. And I picked 2 Sableye because it was he's just too powerful in late game. It makes it impossible. Most of my final matches were decided because I played 2 of him. And we'll get into that more. As for my trainers, I played 1 Counter Catcher, 1 Heavy Ball, 1 Rescue Board, 1 Prime Catcher. I played 2 Pokestop, 2 Lost Vacuum. As you can see, I played the turbo version. I played 3 Buddy Buddy Poffin, 3 Switch, I played 4 Super Rod. This made it so I could recycle Sableye and Moons if I discarded them. And then 4 Switch Cart, 4 Nest Ball, 4 Mirage Gate, and then my supporters, I played 1 Roxanne, 1 Boss's Orders, and 4 Colruses. Moving forward, I would like to find room for 1 more Roxanne. That is something I did miss, is 2 Roxannes. And then for my energies, I played 4 Dark Energy, 3 Water Energy, 2 Psychic Energy, and 2 Lightning Energy.
I'm already cooking something. That's fine. I feel like I'm more worried about PlayStation matches. So it's just showing
my day 1, I went 6 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie to make it to day 2. For my day 2, I had 4 wins and 2 losses. My losses were day 1, I lost to Raging Bolt, and I lost to a Charizard deck. And I tied a Spathra. Day 2, I lost to a Charizard deck and an Ancient Box that was main decking for Fluttermane, which obviously is my worst matchup. Highlights of the weekend, I would have to say Iron Bundle was a huge MVP, and the Double Moon and Double Sableye were a big deal.
unbearable.
Moving forward, I would like to find room for Roxanne.
This is the kind of shit I'm looking at. I would rather play inside.
I would love to find room for another vacuum. That was another big deal. Being able to vacuum people's capes and stuff.
The millennial stuff, it's all fun.
The fusion is a super.
I would also like to try and find room for canceling cologne.
100%.
I beat both of my Gardevoir matchups, which were bad because both people had the setup for Klefki, Fluttermane, and full setup, and I still was able to inch it out because of Sableye. And the one guy, I was able to, he had all of his energy on all of his Pokemon, and I had Radiant Greninja, and he had a Klefki, and I kept bringing the Klefki up while he had Manaphy, so it skill drained his, or blocked his Manaphy effect, and I just continued to Greninja 3 times until he lost. Against a Charizard guy to stay in the tournament, I was in a losing situation, and he just had Pidgeot EX and Charizard, and I was able to get all the energy necessary, double Mirage Gate and through Colress, and I was able to instant kill with the arm press, killed Pidgeot EX, and he brought up Charizard, and then I Roaring Mooned and knocked out the Charizard instantly, and he scooped. He just couldn't come back. He had no fight. Pokemon left. As for bad things that happened, overall the tournament was good. I had a great time. Tiebreakers weren't the best, but I can't control that. I learned a lot. This is only my 2nd regional. Advice for anyone that wants it:
It's a good one to have.
don't pay attention to the people in the crowd telling you can't do something. You should pay attention to the people around you who want to cheer for you to get into the winner's circle. And that's my profile for 73rd at the Indianapolis Regional in 2024, and that's Randall.